Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is gonna be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. So, this is gonna be the list for now, and let's start with Amol. Yeah, you can do that. I feel here that if you message him, see, if you are messaging him and if you are expecting, the expectations matter, like let's say that your expectation is to get a great communication from him, and like, he will be very lovey-dovey and he will be very kind and everything like that. That may not be happening. Okay, like, if you communicate with him, he may communicate with you, but his expressions, his communication may be a little bit schooled, and he might not be talking to you a lot, or he might not be communicating with you a lot. or like when he does communicate with you, he might not be able to give you that much attention which you have received from him earlier in life, or like you generally receive a type of attention from him. You might not be able to get that, and that could be a problem you may experience. But he would be there. If you talk to him, he will talk to you. If you try to communicate with him, he will communicate back. He will talk to you back. He will respond to you. Everything will be there. But will those response be strong or strong enough, just like the way it used to be in the past? I do feel here that it might not be like that. But you may be getting some response or some delayed response, and especially the Saturday is very good here for both of you to connect with each other, for both of you to talk with each other and have some fun together, and have some communication together. But it may be a little lesser. The attention could be a little lesser than what you have, what you have in your mind, or what type of attention you normally get from him. Feel like you might not be able to get that, but yeah, you will get some response, and yeah, there could be some connection happening between both of you. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I know you sent this quite quite some time back, but I hope you get the reading, and I hope this helps you. Let's see for Daria. I do get a good energetic imprint from him. I do see him feeling lonely about you. I do see him missing you. I do see him wanting to connect with you, hoping that you both can connect together and come together and be more emotionally aligned together. Everybody, like, even though you are in a crowd, everybody miss that one specific person who can bring that sweetness and love and light and positivity in their life. And I feel here that this person could be thinking about you in that way. They are saying that I miss you specifically. Like the loneliness I am feeling is you know, cannot be cured by someone else, or cannot be cured by anyone else. It can only be cured by you. So I am very hooked on your energy. I'm very hooked on the way I would feel when you are connected to me, or when you are around me. I do see some good intentions in him, that how he would love to work on this relationship, how he would love to build this relationship. He knows that this relation needs some building from the scratch itself. So he's saying, like, yes, I'm ready for that. Let me show up. Okay, let me come towards you. Let me be with you. Let me show up with my best energy, and then we can start working on this relationship, and maybe we can be able to grow this relationship as well. And I do see here that there is some good, sensible thinking from him. He is really, in his energy, he is really positive that you would be connecting with him, or you would not walk away from him. He know that the certain type of energies he feel about you, or the certain type of energies he kind of experience around you. It's more like he knows that you will always come with positivity. You will always come with sweetness. You will always come with just a lot of joyfulness, and it will always be a very serene, beautiful, good energy which you can experience around him. So yes, I do see here that he has some good energy around him about you, and hoping that guys could return together. He seems to be missing you. He's hoping that you guys can get a chance to be with you, With that, I feel like, in his energetic imprint, there is also an energy that he's a little regretful that why he's not the one who has been able to take the steps, or he has been able to take the actions which may have like bring you guys together, or like why he's not the one who is making this actions here. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he has that energy a little bit in him, but yeah, I also see here that he want to do better here. I feel here that you need to add a little bit more. This is a card I have been getting for you. Okay. Yesterday, or like, for like, when I was babbling about the star-filled sky. Okay. And this was the card I got. Okay. And I feel like, you can look at this card when you get this reading, and like you can focus on this card, and whatever you feel you can say. I feel like you should add that part also. Only saying that you have been thinking about him might not get you, like, it may get you some response. Okay, like he may also say that yes, I have lately also been thinking about you, I have lately been wanting to connect with you, so these kind of things might be there. Okay. But then again, I feel like it might not be sustainable. Okay, because if you are taking an action, it should give you that sustainable energy where everything is great and everything is growing with time, and like, you are not having too much stagnancy in here. Like, you want things to be a little bit, growing and being better with time. So most probably I see here that you need that energy first, and I feel like you should add something here, like just show up and communicate. Don't talk about anything from the past, but I feel like a little bit addition with this, a little bit addition with this energy of him communicating, you communicating with him, or you, like, you can add that you are thinking about something specific, or let's say that he has ever gifted you something. Okay, wear that, or maybe it could be a piece of jewelry which has some bling on it. Okay, or let's say that it could be a normal jewelry which has some bling on it, and you wear that jewelry and go ahead and tell him that this bling always reminds you of him, because he also brings this shine in your life. That is what I can think of. Okay, but who am I am nobody. Okay. So just go with the energy you have for yourself, and go ahead and just, think about it. Think about what you can, like, tell him, because I feel like it should be your personal. Look at this card. Okay, look at this card very well. Okay, focus on this card very well. This card is the, like the prime card for you, and I feel here that, you should focus on this card before you are deciding what you can communicate. But yeah, just attach something, some resemblance with the star card. It could be purple, it could be, it's like it shines so much, it's like a star and it reminds me of you. Just go crazy a little bit, add something to what you are thinking, and you'll be golden. He could be also going through very similar thoughts here. Okay, very, very, very similar thoughts, and like he could be also thinking about how he can communicate with you and how he can communicate with you better. And I feel here that that is the thinking. Okay, that is the thinking. He also have very similar thinking than what you are having right now. Like he also want to come out of that mental confusion where he can communicate with you, where he can show up, where he can like just be a little bit more present in your energy. I see here that he really want to do that, and he's hoping that he can have a breakthrough and he can have a good conversation to you about it, or about something which could be a little important. He's also trying to find ways of communication. So I feel here that he may be able to have some breakthrough within the next 2 to 4 days. I see here that what is he going to do? He do want to bring both of you together, and these are more like physical cards. Okay, these are not very communicative cards, but these are very physical cards. So I feel here that he most probably would love to connect with you and love to get you to meet them. Okay, love to get you to connect with them, get to get you to just show up to their energy and just have some enjoyment together. So he what his plan is, it's all signifying one thing, that he is planning to get to have a meeting with you. He's hoping that when he can have a meeting with you, he's trying to plan it, he's trying to plan the whole thing, he's trying to plan how he can do it, or what would be the best way of doing it. And that is what he is going to do. You need to maybe give him some time. See, it is a lot of weight, I understand, and the weight can be sometimes, and the hope always can be sometimes two-edged swords. Okay, it will cut the negativity, but it will also get you some cuts, because you are the one who's holding it. Okay, as it is double edged. But still, I see here that he is hoping, and he is looking forward to do something, and he is looking forward to take the some good action here and just some positivity, so that you guys can spend some time together. It's like a lot of energy is just like stored somewhere, and it's like going all at once to make things better. It's giving that. Yeah, I see here that he would love you to communicate with him. He's saying like, I would love you to start speaking to me, because that part is also hard for him, not gonna lie. Okay, he do go through some ups and downs about it. Okay, and he's like, I just don't know what to do, or I just don't know how I can start having this conversation with her. Okay, so it is like, what I would like you to do, what is hard for me. Okay, I would definitely love you to do something for me which is hard for me. I would definitely love you to communicate with me in a way like which would make things a little bit easier for both of us. Okay, and that is his intention. Please make things a little bit easy between both of us. Please go ahead and communicate with me. Okay, because he knows that he's not the best person to do it. He's trying to shift himself in this hierophant energy, where he's like, strong, where he's good, where he's like, yes, I can do this, I can communicate with her with some wisdom, and like I can definitely do what I want to do here to make this connection better. But then again, I feel like he do lack some confidence. Okay, it's a little weird that a person like him, who himself carries so much confidence, is kind of lacking confidence when he's connecting with you. But I do see him having that. I see here that there is also some energy of him wanting to settle down. Okay, with you, and he's manifesting that things will turn into your favor, and like you will take some courage, because his heart, like he's kind of relying on your courage here, just to make things forward, because he know that he kind of keep missing the points, he kind of keep missing the opportunities where he can show up and do better. But he's hoping, and he's kind of wanting that you will show up to him in that energy where you guys are ending. Okay, ending any past confusion, and have a breakthrough, and start a new cycle of love. So that is a dear energy, or that is a hopeful energy he's carrying with himself. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope this works out in your favor. When you do communicate, I hope that he will be able to receive you with all the love which you deserve, and it will turn out your relationship in the best way possible. Okay? All the best to you, dear. Okay. Next would be Zune. I do not have your questions, Zune, so if you are here, just let me know and post your question. Yes, hello, Asin. You can send. You have to wait a little bit, okay? But yeah, you can go ahead. Oh my god. Did he talk? Why would he talk to you like this? Okay. I do feel here that yeah, he kind of just is choosing to water his own plant right now. Okay. And I do feel here that right now his head is filled with a lot of thoughts about you, how actually you are feeling about him. Because I feel like every time you do guys have a conversation like this, he kind of start feeling that maybe you will just disconnect from him, or maybe you will not communicate with him, or maybe you will not even be with him. Okay, so I feel here that he's starting a early manifestation, or he's starting a thought that maybe hopefully she will come back, hopefully she will be there. But your words have pierced him. Okay, today your words were sharp, today your words were very definite, you said what you wanted to say, and you were very direct with it. Okay, and that is the most strongest energy I do see here, that you being direct. And I feel like he's saying there have been conversations. Okay, there have been complicated conversations between both of you, but you were never so direct to him, you were never so direct and never communicated with him in this way. You have always given him some slack, or you have always cut him some slack. And he's saying that I don't know what to say. Okay, like his okay was coming from him being shut out, because you showed wisdom. Okay, you showed wisdom that you have that energy, or you have that strength where you can be defensive, or you can defend yourself, and you can defend your energy. And he's saying, after you have done this, I don't know how what I can say. I don't know how I can channel this, or how I can be in my best energy. I want to be more communicative. I want to be better, but I feel here that he keep falling to his old patterns, and his old patterns is like him watering his own plant, him doing his own thing, him just focusing on the things which he think is important in his life. And this time I feel like, he is looking at you and saying maybe this time she is really detached, because that is the first thinking he has got from you, and that is the first thinking which is making him stressed out, that I think like she's kind of not very happy with me. She's not very happy with the energy which I am reflecting to her. So I don't know what I should do here. I see here that he's kind of feeling very stuck, because he may have thought that this conversation will go easy. Okay, like he will go ahead and tell you that, like, I'm just gonna, have some fun, or I'm just gonna come back and I'm just gonna, like, maybe I can't meet you on Friday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and meet you on Saturday or any day in the weekend. And I feel here that he kind of had this energy where he thought that everything is just going to be easy for him to deal with, easy for him to, like, make something out of it, but it was very hard for him. Okay, he could not do it, or he could not manage it, and now he's kind of feeling very blocked after what you have said. I see here that he was really looking forward to have this good time. He was really looking forward to spend that sexy time with you. He wanted to get some, and now you have closed your doors. He seems to be dissatisfied. Like he seems to be very caught up into that energy where, like, one side there is you, the energy which he can experience with you, the moments he can spend with you, the moments he can be good with you. But then again, like, other side there is the other things he kind of keep indulging himself into, and he does not like it. Okay, he's saying that, I don't actually like that energy. I feel like so stressed and triggered by this energy, and I don't know what to do. I see here that he knows that he have been a little emotionally insensitive about you, or the way he is dealing with you, kind of being very emotionally insensitive. So he's kind of being like literally selfish. Okay, he's kind of like pushing it that, yes, I am a bad person. Like sometimes you have done something wrong, and like you still defend that wrong energy, and I feel like his stubbornness is pushing him to do it. So he's still, maybe, like, the fight is really early right now, it could have happened right now. So I feel the regrets has not set in him. There is some sadness that he will not be able to access you, or he will not be able to be with you, he will not be able to connect with you. But then again, he is saying like, I'm just gonna focus on the plans I have, and I'll just move forward with the plans I have. He do want to, but his way of doing it is really messed up. Okay, but I don't think like he will completely let you go. He's a little confused. I think like you will see the first part of this first part of this reading, and then you will come into it. And I feel here that, everybody needs their own understanding. Everybody need their own knowledge to work on the relationship. His knowledge of working on the relationship is more like, I will do it when I can, I'll make it work when I can. And I feel here that that is how he treat every relationship, or that is how he treat everything in his life. And he is just not understanding that it will not work with you. Okay, it will not be the approach he can have with you. He need to be better in his approach so that he can be with you. And I feel that is the energy he is carrying with himself right now. He's kind of being very emotionally confused that where he went wrong, because he was literally, I think, feeling that if he don't see you today, or let's say if he don't see you on Friday, he will be able to see you later on this week. That was his expectation, and somehow that expectation has definitely did not worked out in his favor, and he's kind of saying that I just don't know what to do now. Okay, seems very confused. You will give it a big thought, like let's say that tonight when he's thinking about it, he's kind of being confused. He thought that things would be easy and you would be more accepting towards him. That's very cruel of him to expect from you. Just my comment on it, but that was his expectation, and I feel here that it did not work out, so he's kind of being very confused. Okay, see here that he is like waiting. He's gonna wait what would be his next action. The thoughts of him is the next action. He's gonna sit and think about it, and then I feel here that there would be a next action of him taking some actions towards you. He will be trying to make things very spontaneous. Okay, like his way of thinking about this relationship is like I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I'm just gonna wait and then move forward. I'm gonna give her some time to just channel or just process all and everything, all and every emotion. Okay, and I feel here that after that, when he's saying like when her like anger is lowered or when she's more open to me, then I'll go ahead and communicate with her. So most probably by Monday he will try to reach out to you, Monday or Tuesday, one of these 2 days. I see here that he would be wanting to reach out to you, and he is hoping that he could. And I see here that he is saying like I will try to do everything. See, when you deal with somebody for some certain amount of time, they always feel, okay, like, or you always feel that that in a certain type of way with this with a person, or like that how to deal with that person. He knows that what he can say to make you feel a little bit open up towards him. So that is his thought right now. He do want you to drop your guard down. He do want to spend some time with you. He's still trying to get some because he's really missing it. And I see here that what would be his next action, he would try to charm you, and then he will have a conversation where you both can move forward from this fight, and you guys can start something new. And I see here that it's gonna be cool. It's not a bad thing, but still I feel here that his way of communication is like this. He is kind of protecting his own individuality, still not communicating about how he can gonna give you complete commitment, but he's still in, like he's still saying like, okay, yeah, fine, it happened, the fight happened, but we should go ahead and move forward from this. We should not stay stuck. So he will have that conversation over the next week. He may wait a little bit or stay confused in his head about what he did wrong or how he did wrong, because I feel like his own understanding is not very helpful in it. So he will try to get some different perspectives here. And I feel here that he may try to take things slow a little bit, and later part of this week he may try to come towards you and gel with you better. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm so sorry it did not turn out well, dear. I hope this turned out well for you soon. Hello, NW. I hope you're having a great day too. I have you on the list. I think you are next. Sorry, I forgot to remove Whitney. Let's remove Whitney there. And I think you are next after Zuni, okay? Okay, so I do see here that from now till until the end of December, there could be a person coming towards you in love. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and I do feel here that you would be meeting this person anytime from this 15th of November to the 15th of December, and they could be most possibly a important love relationship or a important person you could deal with in the near future. So that is a general energy I am getting from around you. I see here that your creativity will be really high, like that creative energy where you create something from the scratch. Okay, like you listen to a song and you think about choreographing it, and it turned out to be very hit. And I feel here that all your spirit guides and all the creative energy and creative beings around you could be channeling their wisdom towards you through this. Another energy I see here that you could be getting a good new opportunity of earning money, and your finances would be very stable right now. Whoever is your boss is, or if you are not working for boss and if you are doing some business or anything like that, whoever you are dealing with, I feel here that they will be very impressed with your job and impressed with the way you are doing things. If you are not doing anything in terms of job or anything, you are not regular in it, it could be happening in the future. But I do see here that whoever is your boss or whoever is will be supervising your work, they would be very impressed by you, and they may also keep approaching you for more work, or you could be getting some very good and stable energies in terms of work. Other than work, I do see here that there could also be some opportunities to earn money could be coming towards you, some stability would be coming towards you, something would be offered to you which can grow into something better, or let's say that it can grow into opportunity for you to earn better money in the future. So very good stable energy in terms of finances and like overall growth of your life. That is the energy I see for you. Okay, so they could be good with you, and I feel here that you can get a good impression of yours on them. I do see here that her energy is good towards you, not anything bad in her energy for you. I see here her being very fair, or her saying, like, the way you both are dealing with each other, things are fair. Okay, like she's more in that acceptive mode, that yes, like, whatever is happening, let's say that you are leaving her, or whatever is the deal between both of you, she's saying like it's fair that it's happening, and it's happening in your favor. So I don't see here that she's kind of like, negative about it or anything. She's saying like, things are going like it was a partnership we created. And if it is working in this way, then I have nothing to say. I see here that she also could be a little bit more focused on herself. Like she is manifesting good things on herself. And it's like, she's kind of wanting to be a very wise person here and dealing with the whole situation in a very wise way, so that she can channel as much positivity and as much goodness as she can, and she is wanting to keep herself calm. Sometimes some changes do bring chaos, and I feel here that if there is some change coming between both of you, and then she is manifesting that it comes with peace and prosperity. She could be like, either wanting to get some advice from you, or wanting to share something with you, or a very good piece of information, some information which can give you some satisfaction, and maybe also it could be important. She may have a good talk with you to make things kind of like more peaceful in this journey, and hoping like, things could grow and things could just, stay as peaceful as possible. And she's saying like she's more like a positive energy, like trying to channel more positive energy here. She's saying like whatever happens, it happens for good. If life is turning in this certain way, then it's great, like let it turn in this way. So she's kind of like feeling more accepting to the changes which is coming. She might want to have a good conversation with you, and after that she's like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I see here that you will be able to work it out somehow. I'm getting good energies for Tuesday. Okay. um have the money by Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, I do see here that if you have the money by Tuesday, which I see the more possibilities. Okay. Okay, yeah, but you will be able to. I see here that the materialistic pleasure, which you're like everybody experiences some pleasure from everything we own, like the phones, cars, houses. So you will be able to keep that. Okay, the only thing which I see here that you may be having, or maybe like stressing you out a little bit, is just the mental stress. Okay, and that could be making you feel a little anxious. But later, like, a little bit later here, little bit maybe by Tuesday, I see here that you will have the money. And I see here that you can use some of your wisdom also to get some money arranged here. But I don't see here that it's getting rope. I see here that you will be able to keep it and enjoy your car. So yeah, I would say yes, that you will be able to keep your car. It could be a little delayed, but it will work out in your favor. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Asin. Yes, I have you added. Yes, please wait a little bit. Okay. Yes, I'm just checking out your questions in the blue, and we'll start for you. Okay. Oh, that's such a lovely news. Very happy that it's working out for you, dear. Yes, that's such a great energy. Yes, I do see here that it will work out so much in your favor, and you will be able to make it, make it work out in your favor. So very good energies in here about it. Okay, and yeah, this is good. I feel here that the person who is helping you could be very strong. Okay, like their approach is very strong. The way they are wanting to, deal with this whole thing is very strong. They have clarity, because clarity is so much important. Clarity is something which can, help you in making things work out in such a great way. So I feel here that, you have the clarity, and you have the energy to, keep working in this direction, and you want to keep working for this. And I see here that it can turn out to be so great for you. It can turn out to be something which will be able to give you the best results. Just stay strong, invest your good energies, invest slowly. And I feel here that by the Aquarius season, okay, by the Aquarius season, you will be able to have more like a clearer picture here to make it work out. But I feel here that you will be good. Okay, and it will, just be just falling into the places with time, but it's not something which will stress you out or anything. It's something which will happen smoothly. Keep working with this person, they can help you, and it will grow into something beautiful. If you're purchasing with in May, then May to August, it is the time when you can keep giving it good effort, so that it will work out in your favor. So I see here that there are some good energies in terms of that. And yeah, I see here that it will work out in your favor with time. But it's a good purchase for you. It's lucky, it's good, it's mentally very satisfying. You can have the good experiences here. So yeah, very positive thing for you. So just keep moving forward. See, surrounding matters, and for this person, the CA Taurus person, I feel like when they are surrounded with by you, or when they are surrounded with good people, or the people who show him love and good vibes, he's very happy. Okay, his energy is very, very, very happy, and he's like, "Yay, I'm doing so great." Okay, but then somehow, like, something happens, and some things just does not go well, or he really have some negative influence of the friends he deal with, or he has negative influence by the people who are not so good. Okay, and I feel here, due to them, I feel that they might not be having a good time, or they might not be feeling good, and they may be feeling lowered. I feel there are some people in his life who have hurt him in the past, and who have hurt him in a way that he still has not been able to recover from that emotion. So I do see here that there is some distress in his heart about it. He keep falling back into depression and thinking about the time when he was not happy, and then he kind of bounce back and have a good conversation with somebody in his life, and he feel better. So I will say, there is sometimes he get pulled into the depression, but when he is with you, it's better. When he is around the people who talk to him in a very kind and nice way, he's better. But somehow I feel like sometimes he do struggle with his mental health, and thinking about what happened in the past, and what was said to him, and bad conversations he may have received. They are very unkind and rude to you because they just want to make the experience of you staying here negative, because they know that, like, somehow staying here, if you stay here, or if you kind of, like, just hold on to this, something might not work out for them. Okay, or maybe they will not be feeling so great, or maybe their own work, okay, or their own situations may not work out in their favors. They just want you out, and they are making sure that you do it. And why they are overdoing it, as they have already, already have told you this, and already has communicated with you this. I feel like they are really negative people who just want to keep making things hard and complicated for you. And that could be the reason that they are kind of pushing it on you. They are kind of pushing it because they just want to make sure that, they want to make sure that you just do it. Okay, like they just don't want to have any energy where they are keeping, they are keeping any any just holes that, maybe I will push. They just already want this relationship to be very sullied, so that you will just, stay in that clear mind that you are not welcome here. They just want to be loud and clear, and they are pushing it because they are negative people. She's kind of channeling some bitter energies towards you. Okay, she feels that however she is right now, her own life right now is very happy, and she just want to keep it that way. Okay, like she's saying that I just want the whole situation in this way, because I just don't want her to staying with me, because if she is here, maybe like the way my life is, or the way I am experiencing my life, it will be disrupted. I feel like she, it's like, due to attachment, I feel like she has more attachment towards the thing which she already have in her life than to you. Okay, and she's choosing her own life, okay, or she's choosing her own energy, or she's choosing her own experiences much more better, or much more strongly, and she's saying like I just don't want those experiences to be sullied by her presence. Definitely very evil, and she's very attached to the way she's living with her family, or whoever she lives with, maybe her husband and other people. She's saying like I just want to keep that peace. I don't want to be a giver here, or I don't want to be somebody who is kind and loving to her. She can take her problems and sort it out. She need to do it because, like, people have their own perceptions. Like she need to just take care of herself. Okay, and I feel here that is something is very strong in her mind, and that's her approach to everything. Oh god, that's definitely evil. Okay, I see here that the finances are coming towards you. Like, let's say that you are feeling very dissatisfied with your own finances right now. Like, you are not very happy with how your finances are, how the energy is around you. But I do feel here that you will be able to figure your finances out very soon. Something could be coming towards you in the near future, very very near future. Something could be coming towards you, and like this is the wheel of fortune. So I feel like money which you are trying to get for some time, which you are trying to get with some time, and you are still not being able to get it. I feel here that you will be able to get that money for yourself, and you will receive it, and things will start working out. Other than that, I feel here that there is also one person, maybe a feminine energy, or like, this could be a friend or a family or a feminine family, who would come up to help you. Their support will be like, see, this is the bigger amount of money. Their support is more mental, and they would try to give you some help. It's not huge, but it will be something there, and you will be able to still work it out. And through their help, you will be still be able to grow your life and make the whole situation sorted out, because I do understand that you are going through some ups and downs here. But yeah, I see here that something is coming. Spirit will send some help to you in terms of your finances, and with time, I feel like, you will be able to settle down. Just manifest a little bit money, and you will be able to be just figuring out the whole thing. Yeah, I do see here that he keep wanting to take a time, or he keep wanting to get an opportunity where he can make things work out. And he's saying that I just want to find that opportunity where I can like take this step towards you, or take this step towards this connection, and just open up and start having some good communication, start having some better communication. But still, I feel like they are very chicken energy, like there are people who can't really open up and can't really communicate from themselves, and they just always try to hide themselves, and always try to not be very communicative from themselves. And that could be a reason that they are a little hiding their own energies. But I see here that they still find some happiness when they see your social media, kind of keep watching your social media, and do want to take actions towards you someday. He is still holding on to that hope. Yeah, I feel like KW Aries do watch your page, but it does not look like a romantic person, though. I'm so sorry if they are a romantic person towards you, because it feels like, they are always thinking about you and kind of wishing you ill, okay? They are hoping that maybe, I hope that the things does not turn out to be better, or the things in her life does not turn out to be better. I hope the relationships will be like, in a way, or this relationship will be in a way where where everything will turn out to be better with time. And I do feel here that there is a sense of wanting to have some honesty with you. Like they just don't feel good about you, and they when they check out your social media, they honestly feel like something bad will work out, or like they kind of keep hoping that they don't see a man on your page. I don't know, like this is like seems like a very weird kind of energy from them, where they think like you are very strong, and they kind of feel like all the time like she's winning at life, okay? She's doing so great in her life, and what about us? I'm not even happy in my life, okay? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Yes, okay. So yeah, I do feel here that like they do have that energy where they keep wishing you ill, and they're just really not happy about like, let's say that you posted a picture, okay, and a friend of yours kind of have commented something really sweet, and they're like, ah, whatever, okay. So that is their approach towards your page or towards your energy, but not happy to be around you, or not happy at all. Not happy at all. He or she is not having any energy, or any energy to themselves where they can take care of their own life, okay? I feel like they are kind of being very um, not so happy with the life, however the life is going for them, okay, or they are really not happy with the way life is for them, okay. They are feeling, they are saying that I want life to be better, or I want life to kind of work out for me better. I kind of want a life to be just, working out for me. But even though I want it, I am not being able to figure it out in that way. They could be just surviving, okay? And I feel like they are trying to find some ways to make their life experiences better, to make their life even a little bit better. And I do see here that they want to bring some satisfaction and bring some positivity, and they are still not being able to do it. So yeah, I do feel here that it's more about how they want their life to turn out to be something better, and how they want this their own experiences to be better. But still I feel here that they are struggling with their experiences and not so good. They are okay-ish but not so good. There could be some financial lack, or they don't have enough finances to survive in the best energy. But yeah, I do see here that there are some ups and downs. You hear that they have the spirit to it, okay? Like this is about ML80s. They definitely have the spirit coming through them. And like sometimes some people just have that undivided spirit to just make things work out for themselves. And they are like, I'll not, like, leave it until and unless I will be able to make it out for myself. And I see here that due to their spirit, okay, okay, or due to their undying spirit, they will be able to make things figured out, or make things work out for them. Yes, everything in life is a journey, like everything in life is something where you need to put some effort, and then those things will work out. But yeah, I do see here that it could work out for them. And I feel here that they can have some spiritual justice also. It's a justice in that way, like they are putting some effort, and through that effort their life itself will also turn out to be something good. So yeah, I do see here that it will turn out to be better. They really need some more time, 11 to 20 days more for their hustle, and it can turn out to be so much better. What? They could be a child. Oh my god. Yeah, they could be feeling like that, okay, because she is also not sure. Like she's also asking the question that what it should be, okay. Like they are not even having an answer yet here yet. But I do feel here that they just do want to have a better, like understanding of it, and they are sharing it with you because you are also a woman and you are also a mother, and you should know this, okay. From her perspective, she's saying that you should know it. Like you should be the one who should be focusing on this, that what is his sexuality, because I don't know, okay. I feel like she could be feeling something like this. She's not sure about it because she may have been thinking that, like, I'm so sorry that I'm talking about a child like this. I don't know, but I'm just gonna give you the details. She thinks that sometimes your kid take happiness into the things which is more feminine, okay, or his life or his approach towards life could be sometimes be a little feminine, and that's why they could be thinking like that. But they have their own suspicions, and they just wanted to put that seed in your mind, and yeah, yeah, they thought about it.
আমার সঙ্গেই বেরোবো, আমি ওইখানে নামবো, উনি গিয়ে রিপোর্টটা নিয়ে এসে দিলাম। হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
I do feel here that she is really not understanding what you are saying here, or what is your approach towards her, because she feel that sometimes, like she sometimes is feeling that I just don't know how to accept it. Like I feel like I do want to accept it. I do want to accept how things are, or how things are going here, but I just don't know how to accept the whole thing. Okay. And that is her thought, or that is her approach here. Like she feels that like she could be a little slow, and she could be having really strong people pleasing tendencies. Like when somebody have that people pleasing tendencies, you can't really make them understand that, dude, I don't want you to be here. Okay. And they quickly move forward from anything which may have happened, or they just don't know how to take a hint. And she could be having those tendencies, and she is in her own mind feeling really good. Okay. Like she is really not ready to accept that you don't feel good about her. Like I feel like very low self-respect here, or somebody who does not have utmost self-respect somehow. That could be the reason here. But they just don't have that best approach to their life, and feel like due to the lack of self-respect they could be having in their own life, they could be behaving in this way. But I just feel like they have very strong people pleasing tendencies, and they're just not really happy about it. Like they just don't find happiness in somebody like detaching from them. Seems like a little hard for him. I feel like this is a very 50-50 spread, and it depends a lot on his own self like understanding and the way he want things to be. And I feel here that it's a very maybe, and I will say like it could be a little bit inclined towards no. But one thing I see from him, that he will really try. He will really try to be with you. He will really try to show up to you. He will really try to connect with you. And if things just fall in its own place, he will be able to spend some time with you. But it looks a little difficult. He need to make a lot of adjustments in his lifestyle, and after that he will be able to, I feel like he will be able to also give you the answer by Friday. So tomorrow could be the judgment day about this. And I feel here that it's a maybe, it's a very strong maybe. And he might not be able to like find that satisfaction to be with you, but if he tries, he can still make it out. So I'll just say like it's a very strong maybe energy. That's for NW. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Good morning, Zainab. How are you doing? Yeah, strong regrets. To be honest, I feel like you do not really need to do anything here. You can be yourself and you will still start having some regrets about it because when you are around him and when you are, like, let's say that you are around him but not specifically be with him, he start feeling a very strong, like, dissatisfaction in his heart that why I just, don't have her to be close to me, why I don't have her to be aligned with me, why I don't have her to be with me. Okay. And he has this kind of strong thoughts to himself. And definitely, yes, I see here that there could be some hidden sexual energies or very strong hidden sexual thoughts in him, that how he want to connect more with you, but he is not being able to do that because he's not been able to just check you out in that way, or he's not been able to connect with you in that way. The way you take care of yourself or the way you are naturally, I feel like it makes him think that she's somebody who gives a lot of attention to herself. So everybody is attracted to the people who are good to themselves, and I feel here that they are not being able to receive that kind of a person who's you in their life. He's like, oh my gosh, she's so good, and that reflects in her energy that she's good and she's taking care of herself, but somehow I am not being able to get her in my life. Okay. And that's a strong dissatisfaction here. And I feel like he could also be very impressed by the way you are having boundaries around yourself. Like, you could be having boundaries about, like, how you are self-preservating, how you are self-preserving of yourself, how you do not take any bullshit from somebody, and how you have a positive attitude about everything in life. I see here that he's seeing everything like that and still focusing on you. And he's hoping that, he just could get some attention. But do I see here that he has regrets of not being able to be with you as a wife? Yes, definitely I see that. He do is thinking and remembering about the experiences, or like the moments where he could have given you all the good actions from his side and he was not being able to do it. And I see here that he's regretting every moment of that. So yeah, big yes about it. And yes, I see here that he's kind of feeling very lonely just by looking at you and how you are carrying yourself. I would say, like, there is attraction. I did not got a cup, so I'll not say there are a lot of romantic feelings, but definitely there is attraction and regrets. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. If you're on vacation, please enjoy. Scene, please go ahead and post your question, dear. Yes, NW, you can do that. Yes, go ahead, dear. To meet us, to have a meeting. Okay, so current intentions, I see here that he has a little bit of overthinking, and I feel like it's coming from nothing, okay? Like he can literally go ahead and have a simple conversation with you, and all this will go away. Okay, all these feelings, all these complications will just go away. Okay, but still, I see here that there is definitely some manifestation of him wanting to be with you, but he want everything to be perfect. Okay, he's saying that if I communicate with her, then I want our communication just to be perfect. If I just be with her, then I want that communication also to be just perfect. Okay, so he's just chasing perfection right now, but he do have intentions of expressing his feelings, which is, I think, he is not the best in. Like, he can be definitely better in terms of expressing his emotions. Okay, and he do want to do it better. He's saying like at some point I want to do it, or at some point I need to do it, at some point I gotta do it. Okay, like I can't really keep hiding my emotions. Yeah, yeah. And I see here that that communication is pushing him to just have a reunion with you. They are saying that I just want things to be more satisfactory. I want our relationship to be more satisfactory, and I want our relationship to turn out to be in more like a stable way. So he do have that. He's trying to, like, just cut out any overthinking and cut out any negativity and cut out any complications here. And he's saying like, I do want to be more expressive, and I have intention of keep expressing myself better, so that we keep this reunion together, and we keep kind of like, keep growing here. So yeah, I do see here that he has some good energies to himself. Very much loving. You guys can plan a trip or something together, or like you guys can plan how you guys will be able to stay together, how you guys will be able to connect with each other. Okay. So definitely very good thoughts in him about it. I see here that he do want to be very emotionally expressive. Okay, he do want to talk a lot about his emotions, talk and express a lot about emotions, and he just want to be more like, just more out there to be with you, because romance is something like you really need to put some good efforts in order to create romance. And I feel here that he know that that approach is important, that he need to be showing up and expressing himself. And I feel here that due to his efforts here, you will be able to also show some of your love, and you will be very comfortable to show like some of your love towards him also. And I do see here that you guys can make a decision about, like, it could be a road trip to a different state, or like to a different place where you guys can spend some time together, enjoy together, have a good time together. And I see here that you guys can experience some closeness together, definitely. But I see very good energies of you both connecting together and just experiencing some love, sweetness, and some good growth of this relationship. So yeah, I see here that it can turn out to be great, and you guys will be able to find so much satisfaction just by being with each other. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Beginning of the December, I guess. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yes, I do see that here. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he has intentions. He's saying, like, we can plan it. And his thoughts are like more action oriented, because I see him thinking about it like we can do it in 1 year, or at least like if we start thinking about it right now, it would take 1 year for us to get to that position. So why not? Okay. So yes, I see here that he is gonna start thinking about it. He's gonna be able to start thinking about all the actions he can take. Like, he is very he oriented, because I think he at this point has accepted that some of the his energies, okay, or some of the things he is doing in life could be the thing which is making everything very stagnant, and he is hoping that he can change his perspective here. He can change the way he is dealing with it, and he can change how he can connect with you and how he can show up to make this better. Okay. And I see here that he's planning it, and he's saying that maybe I can give her a surprise. Okay, like maybe the new year could be something where we can start bringing the surprises in. Maybe I could take her somewhere. Okay. And like, I can take her somewhere, and maybe I can propose, because I think proposal is very needed before like, two people get married, because it's the announcement that yes, we're gonna do it. It's the promise, yes, we're gonna do it. And I see here that he's looking forward to do that. He could be relying on your answer, because I feel like he know that you would say yes, but then again, like, you need that verbal confirmation, and men could be sometimes very logical about such things. So he's kind of putting the planning after that. But does he want to? Yes, but he want your saying about this, and he's saying like, yes, I want her to say yes first, and then maybe we can do it. I feel like it could be happening anytime by the beginning of new year. Oh yes, yes, he is showing that here. Yes. Oh, hi. Should I bid you good morning or good evening? Good morning to you, Lala. I hope you have a great upcoming Friday for yourself. Oh, then I can bid you a good morning. Good morning. Oh, yes, yes, yes. No problem, Asi. Oh, yes, I think like she would love it. I don't know what was your relationship in the past, but I do see her loving you right now because I feel like she's saying that at least right now it is going to be more satisfactory. At least right now this is going to be more stable. At least right now this relationship will turn out to be something more good for both of them. And I feel like the best thing she will like about this whole situation, the stability you are bringing in his life, and she is very happy. Maybe like she, when you both did not work out in the past, maybe she have thought that like yes, maybe it should have worked out, and like she hoped for this to work out, whatever is the impression of you. But I still here see here that she knows that you are very good for her, and she wanted it to work out. She wanted things to just be better. She wanted things to just like be so much more stable here. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, but I do see her being happy about it, and she's saying like, this is such a mom thing to say. Like, I knew it. This is gonna happen. I knew. Okay. Um. Yeah, it's like she knew. No, she's not thinking like that, but she has seen it, like moms and parents, like how they judge us. They judge us through their own kids, okay? If their own kids are happy, if their own kids are good, they feel like we are also great people, okay? If their life is good, they know that we are good people. And I do feel here somehow they will think like that. And I feel here that yes, definitely they're gonna know that things have just worked out, and she's happy. Okay, she's really happy. Like, see, there is no her, there is only her looking at both of you. How does it look? It looks very happy that you both got together and made it work out. She's saying that I knew she's the one for him because whenever he was with her, she was making him feel very stable. So yeah, very impressed by you and your presence in his life. Okay, that is for Asin. Thank you so much, Asin, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, yes, definitely. I see that intention being very clear in you. Like she's seeing it, okay? So it's very good. Very good energy for you, Asin. Don't think like, like that. She will understand that you are a great person, okay? Okay, there could be something with his communication. I feel here that he may have seen it, but he has seen it like really later, okay? Like really later somehow. He was not very aware about it. Like somehow, like let's say that he was in office or doing something, and then he came out of the office, and then he could not have the chance or the peace to just have a good conversation with you. And that is the energy I do see in him. But do I see him checking out your page? Checking out your call, yes, I do see here that he has checked out your call later. Okay, almost 2 3 hours later, he has he got to know that you have called him. He could be in a meeting or he could be traveling a little bit, but I do see here that he has seen you, and he may have kind of just also thought about how he can communicate with you. And in that moment, he has also thought about some wish fulfillment. They are hoping that things will work out. They're hoping that maybe they can have some good conversations with you, or they are praying for some healing. But I see here that they have checked out your call. They could not be available in that moment, and I feel here that due to that, and I feel here that due to that, I feel that he was not being able to communicate with you. I see here that they also have an energy of people being around him, okay, and people being very snooping around him, and that's why he was not being able to call. And I feel here that, let's say that he was being with his kids and he was around his kids, and sometimes kids can also be very nosy, and somehow like he was around people, or somehow he was around the energies where he was surrounded by people who were not good, or who were not a pro, or who were not a good energy. And I do feel here that they have been snooping, okay, and they're saying like, if I call back Zazu right now, our conversation is not gonna be a good one. Our conversation will just have a lot of complications, and our conversation will be monitored, and due to that, I see here that he was not being able to call you back. That is the second reason here. Do I see here that he will be wanting to communicate with you later? Yes, I do see here that he will be able to. And when he does, I feel like he might also be wanting to be as stable and as positive as possible in his approach towards you. So, yes, I do see that. And I see here that there is definitely some good conversations would be there. There was definitely some good vibes would be there. He will try to give you as much satisfaction as possible from his side, and will be very kind, and would try to be more healing, just try to channel as much wisdom as possible and be sweet with you. I do see here, oops, I'm so sorry. No, 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 no. Okay, I do see here that he may be experiencing some devil energy around you, and he's saying like something just happens, okay, and maybe this could be some manifestation from the other person in his life, or he's experiencing something spiritual here. He's saying that whenever I try to communicate with Zazu, or Zazu try to communicate with me, it just keep having so much chaos. Somehow like things start popping out, and things start like showing up, and things like that just keep happening. And he's saying like, I really need to go of this negativity let go of the negativity, and I just want to let go of the complications here, and just have a good talk with Zazu. And he's desperately wanting to detach from some negative energy in his life right now, which is still kind of attached to him. But I do see here that some form of miscommunication happened, and it started to have the retrograde effect to itself. And I feel here that he was not being able to find the right moment to talk to you. He do want to do it. He's saying like, I just do want to have it with as much peace and as much sweetness as possible. But I just feel here that he's saying like, I just feel that I just need to detach from the whole negative situation going on in my life, so that I can have a good conversation with her. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I think it's their show of affection, Lala. That's why they are doing it. You can go ahead and post your question, Lala. But I think he is very attached to you. Like the way he was waking you up, he's very protective from spiritually and every way. and that could be the reason he's doing it. Feel like they want to get to know you more. They want to get to know that what kind of work you are doing. They are observing you and they are seeing that what kind of work you are doing, and they are also kind of like trying to see like will you be offering her any form of support. Okay, like she's very curious about it, that if she's keep working with you, if she is working with you, then how much support she can get from you, how much support she can receive from you. And that's a very strong question she is having in her mind. But yeah, I do see here that he definitely have that energy, or he definitely have some of the connections. Okay, she's definitely having some of the connections and some of the thoughts about you, and she's saying like, I just want things to have more clarity in my life, and just want to have complete clarity that I do want to keep working with Lala. She's a little questioning everything, or her mind is questioning a few things here, but she seems to be like, hopeful that this relationship or this professional relationship could work out. She is a little selfish here, just to understand that if you will be the one, okay, who can provide her the support she's needing here. But she's just observing you right now. Yeah, I feel like she's also could be like giving it a thought. Okay, and that's why she's observing you so nicely. She has said some good things. Okay, I feel like she's not a fan about the environment she has around herself right now. She's saying like, I just want things to be a little better, or I do want people around me to be a little bit better, or I do want people to be behaving with me in a better way. So yes, I see here that she's not really happy about it. I don't know why Spirit is mentioning it here, but I see here that Spirit has an energy that they just want you to know that she's really not very impressed by the way things are around her. But then again, like, she is connecting with you and she is seeing your work and she is seeing you really putting that good energy in the work. Okay, she likes people who are ethical and put good efforts in, working things out and making the life better and growing. But I see here that she does not see it in a lot of people. She do see it in you, and she's hoping to keep working out with you. She's still I'll just carry the energy from the first spread, but she has still has said a lot of good things about you, because she feel it in you. Like, she's saying like, you really make sense. Okay, you really make sense when I am connecting with you, because somehow you are good. I do have high hopes from her. That's their narrative. Yeah, she has communicated about that, definitely. Feel like it is not so bad, not so good, and might have tried to get what Lisa is thinking. Okay, what are Lisa's thoughts about you? What are Lisa's thought about connecting with you, or what are Lisa's thoughts about like, just being around you? And that's what they did. Okay, they may have tried to have a conversation with about you, but then again they understood that Lisa is not very mad at you, or Lisa is not very negative towards you, and she's like, oh my god, okay, okay. I understand. So she's kind of preferring her. And I feel here that she just took the information and she's still processing it. She was not being about to say a lot of bad things. She may have started to talk to you, and then Lisa may have given some good energies that, yeah, I like that girl. Okay, she's doing great. And that is the information she got, and she's kind of trying to just suck it up. But yeah, I do see here that she's not really happy about it. She may show that she's not doing anything wrong, or she might be a little like show off here, but I feel like, she's still kind of being a little disturbed about the whole situation. She was not being able to say a lot of things. Yeah. Oops. Yes, mindful, go ahead. Yeah, I do see here that she will be able to. I feel like, there could be some people who might be communicating to her about it, or who could be trying to influence her about it. But she does not seem to be very influenced here. She seems to be like focused a little bit more on, like, how she can work it out for herself and work it out, just in her own favor. So she's very focused on herself. But yeah, she will be able to. Okay, I don't see any problems from her side. I see her just she know. Okay, and yeah, I see here that she will be able to easily. Like, I feel like she has some power here, and like, she is good enough to channel that power. She is good enough to have that power, and she is good enough to use that power to do whatever is necessary. Yes, Amor, it is done in this live. You can find it. Like, this is the first question which I have done. Okay, she was pressured to quit. Okay, she was pressured to quit. Like, sometimes when companies want you to quit, they trigger you, or like they treat you in a certain way that you just don't know what to do, and you just don't know what kind of actions you can take, and you just feel very pushed to go ahead and do it like the way they want you to do. Okay, and I do see that here. Like, I do see here that they are kind of not being able to, okay, just show up in that energy. Okay, like, I feel here that she was pressured to do it. It was not a direct thing, or they did not fire her directly, but they definitely told her to mind her own business and do the things they want them to do. And yeah, it was like a pressure from their side. Yeah, yeah, you can say that. He is okay-ish. I feel like he's really not very happy about the way his life is going on, but he's dealing with it. He's kind of, it is one of those days where he's saying that I have so many thoughts, so many things. I have so many hopes and imaginations, and I have so many plans, big plans for myself and her, and I have so many things wanting to work which I wanting to work out with her. So a lot of hopes, okay, a lot of hopes in him about everything which can be worked out between both of you. I do see here that he really want to let go of any form of stagnancy which you both may have had together, and they're saying like, I just don't know what to do about it. Like they're saying that I just want to talk it out. But I see here that today he may have experienced some toxicity due to inheritance. I don't know what is the thing about the inheritance, but somehow like some money should be inherited by him and his cousins, and there's a fight going on to get it by him. Like, he's trying to get that money by him. He's feeling like good and a little bit accomplished here, but he know that it's not done completely. There are still negative people around him who may try to drag it down. But yeah, I do see here that today he's a little bit accomplished, and he's saying that I just could have limited people, and could have limited somehow them, that they could not hurt me anymore in a certain way. I feel like he actually know, but then again, like, he's thinking about it. It's like we are taking just a little bit step back, and we are ready to move forward in life. And like he's just so much relying on the journey he is about to make towards you. Okay, he somehow feels that that would be the experiences, or that would be the experience where he will start working on this relationship again, and he's putting too much load and pressure on that. He do realize that you both have not been able to communicate with each other for so much long, but then again, he's thinking that if I try to meet her on her birthday in like 3 weeks, then maybe things will start working out in our favor again, and maybe like she will understand that I'm working in that way and I'm working in that energy, that I will be able to just do that. So yeah, I see here that he's like too hopeful and too much thoughtful about it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I do see that you are definitely doing it, but he do realize it. But then again, I feel like he's just focusing too much on the way he is, like thinking about this relationship and everything, and like he's saying that maybe I can take a step towards her in the near future, and maybe that will make things better. Feel like, you can be romantic, but still I feel that you should keep your guard up high. Okay, don't make it too easy, or don't make it too comfortable for him. He should still be struggling to be with you, or he should, like, when he is around you, first thing he's trying to hug you, kiss you, or whatever, like you can give him that. Okay. And I feel here that you can go ahead and communicate, you can go ahead and talk, you can go ahead and see what kind of relationship you guys can get here. So I feel here that you can really go ahead and start becoming very emotionally connected together. Okay, so yes, I do see here that you may, like, just feel a little bit romantic with him initially, but still after that I feel that you need to be very, very strong. Okay, very strong, or very good, or like like very stable in your energy, and I see here that you will be able to do that. You will be able to keep your guards up high. That's what you should be doing. And please don't get take his like excuses. Okay, he really need to understand the excuses he think about in his mind is not worthy, or it's not good, or it's not something you should take like you should take seriously, because he's not even good enough, he's not even positive enough, he is not even like just worthy enough to get the apology for this, okay, or get the forgiveness for this. And I feel here that you should be just thinking about that and having that approach. And also you can think of like just let him figure it out, what he gonna do with you. If he gonna do take you out dinner, is he gonna stay his night with you, is he gonna take you to a hotel, whatever it is, let him figure it out. And that should be your approach. Keep your guards up high. Giving in a moment to show some romance to him is not the only way, okay. So if you show some love to him, it does not mean that you are letting go of all the complications he has created here. And I feel here that you should just keep yourself a little strong, and just be more communicative, and just be more there. Sorry, just be more expressive here, and let him also be very expressive. And that could be a great way that you'll be able to work things out. So yeah. It's very true that you are feeling in this way, because it's definitely very hard. We shall see. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope he does, though. Okay, because he need to see you. Okay, so I do see here that he has that energy. Okay, um he has that energy where he can be the best version of himself, and he can be good, he can be loving, he can be caring, he could be good to you. But somehow I feel like there is also an energy where it's like it's in the spiritual energy, okay, like it is in the cards, it's in your kismet, it's in your luck, okay. But then again, karma is also one thing. Karma is not just a bad thing, it's also it's the will, or it's the actions we take. Karma generally translate into the actions we take. And I feel like he just need to take 20% actions towards you at least, to make it figured out. But it is completely in the cards, and he need a little bit courage in his heart, and he really need to open his heart chakra a little bit, so that he can give that love and sweetness to you. But he absolutely have that energy. The only thing he need to do is show up. It's like a throne. Like, let's say that the partner of you deserves the throne. The throne is there, like it's literally there. I can see it, okay, you can see it, you can give it. But if he does not show up, how he can do it? He just need to push through a little bit and take the actions to do it. And the moment he do it, it's all his, okay, it's his journey, he's still taking this journey. But still I feel here that he completely deserved this, he desired this, he deserved this. He just need to find that courage and reflective energies towards you. And the moment he does, it's all yours, it's completely in the cards. He just need to be a little bit more sincere and just push through in his energies, and it will be yours. You both will receive each other, to be honest, but it is completely in the cards. No, I don't see that. Okay, I don't see her being very romantic, or like, when he's having communication, he's very romantic to her. But I feel here that it is just something which is going on. He just don't know how to cut it out. That is the way he is, and I feel like she is also the one who keep trying to communicate with him, who keep trying to show up to him, who keep trying to just be with him. And it's huge. Okay, his energy is huge, and his energy is kind of just so much. Okay, here, like, she's kind of just trying to hold on to him so much, like the amount of actions she is giving, and like she's saying that I will do what I can do, and I will do more than that just to hold on to this person, because I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy for him. So I'll not say this is him or he's very indulgent. He actually may have also decided to run away from her or run away from this relationship, but she still keeps creating a lot of spark, and he kind of keep communicating with her. But I still feel here that there is some emotional part, okay, or some kind of energy is there. And I feel here that yes, definitely she is trying to hold on to him, but do I see him the one who is initiating or creating these energies? I don't see that. Okay, he's not the one who is creating the spark. He's the one who is just getting carried into it. Okay, that is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh my god, you are working, and I know that it's stressful for you. I'm so sorry, dear. I hope you feel better the soonest and it start working out in your favor also, okay? No, it's not like that, darling. It's more about how life goes. Okay, life goes through some ups and downs, and I feel that you are just going through those ups and downs, and the trash is taking itself out. That is what is happening. Like, I feel like you have collected some trash around you, some shitty people around you, and these shitty people need to go out, and that's why I feel here that God is creating all this tower moments so that you could understand who is truly yours and who is truly not yours, like who is there for you, who is not there for you. Because sometimes, even though like some people are family and friends and they show up in our good times, but they would never show up in the bad times. Okay, and it is just God showing you the mirror. Okay, it's not your bad karma, it's just the bad experiences. Maybe you are carrying some bad energy from them, so they are kind of doing it, but it's their chosen action. They are the one who are bad here. You are going through some ups and downs, and it's their like responsibility to hold on to you, to help you. If they are not doing what is their part in this universe, they're gonna get the bad karma, not you, darling. Okay, but why it is happening, I feel like God is pushing you through a limit. If you cross this limit, you will be able to have something of completely entirely your own. It could be feeling like it's so hard right now, but somehow I know the pain is a protector. The pain you are getting right now is protecting you from a far more disaster, and somehow this pain will lead you towards something good, where you will feel very free. You will feel like, think about it in this way, that you received the help from other people. They would have a hold on to you. They will tell you that I helped you and that's why you are happy. I did this for you, that's why you are there. Would you love that? Somebody just coming back at you only because they may have helped you, and they are treating you with a bad attitude later. So just God is not letting you have any energy from other people. God is telling you, just depend on me and I'll sail you through this bad time. People are showing their true colors, and just don't make yourself the center of it. Let them show it, because they are the shitty people. Okay. Yeah. So if, like, let's say that they would have helped you, you would have depended on them, and then they started to show their true colors, that how shitty they are. Would you love that? No, no, never. Somebody treat you with something good and then they started to shit on you. That's more bad. Okay, so it's like God's way of giving you some pain to protect you from bigger things. Okay. Anyways, oh yeah, this person do want to have some with you. Okay, I do see them being interested, and I feel here that, whatever experiences you both may have had with each other, they are saying, like, let's just keep it in the past. Okay, let's just move forward from it. Let's just not think about it anymore. Let's just think about the experiences we can create. And I feel very invested in you. I feel like I do want to do this. I look at you and I just feel like, you are that fountain of happiness who can bring the sexiness in my life. So definitely I do see here that they are hinting it. They could, if they have got some in the past, they could be thinking about it right now. If they have never got it in the past, they are saying that I want to get some. Okay, because why not? I would love to get some. But they seem interested, and I see here that your story may have triggered some horniness in them, and they're hoping that they could connect with you in that way. Saving the last two questions for NW. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have a great day. I know that you are going through some ups and downs, but I know God will sail you through this time and give you what's best for you. Okay? So trust on Him and keep moving forward. God bless you and your family. He's hungry. What do you want to eat? You? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. He's not doing that. He's not staying anywhere. He's staying with you. Mhm. No, the first card, that is his intention. Okay. You have shown some strength, and now he's gonna find a way to penetrate that strength, full armor which you have around yourself. And what is happening next? What are his feelings? I see here that he is planning already that what kind of ways he can take so that he can penetrate the armor you are creating here. Like, I see here that he don't want to be lonely. Like, he is around you, but he is not in your bed. He's never gonna be able to do that. And I feel here that right now his feelings, like, it is such a childish thought. Okay, like, what you have written here, and this as the first two cards. And this is how children behave. This is how boys behave. Very, like, small boys. Like, you give them their favorite toy, and like they know that they can have it, and then you kind of like, no, I'm just gonna snatch it from your hand, and they're like, no, I can't do it. I can't let you have it. I can't let you do something about it. Like, don't do it. Okay, and I feel here that is how he's thinking. So what he gonna do? He gonna be a little boy, and he gonna try to make you seduced. Okay, make you feel good about him, make you feel like, I'm the one for you, I'm the man, I'm the moment, I want to be with you, and I know you want to be with me. Such a great energy. And I do feel here that that is his moment, that is his energy, that is what he want in himself. and he's hoping that he could connect with you. He's hoping that he could attach himself with you. He's saying like, I just want to be there. Like, I just don't want to detach myself like ever. I just want to create myself to be very connected with you. Okay, so yes, I do see here that he want to connect with you. He's feeling like, he want to seduce you. He already could be seduced by you, and he's manifesting that he can just connect with you. Like, what a man can't do. What a man can't do. Like, if a man wanted, he will do anything to get it, and that's what he is feeling in himself. I think you did right, okay, because this is what you have done. Okay, you have decided to hold back from him, you have decided to starve him, and he's saying like, I can't let it happen. So I do see here a very good motivation in him, where he wanting to make you feel pleased. He may try to reach out to you, he may try to be with you, he may try to be starting to apologize to you from this particular moment as we are speaking. And he's like, I want to reach out to you and tell you that no, I'm just being sweet, I'm trying to do something, my plans are this, I'm wanting to be more loving towards you. Do I see him actually taking those actions? These are all his plans, okay? He's wanting to seduce you, and he's kind of shaken right now in his core that you are already separating from him in a way, and you are not wanting to spend the like holiday with him. So it kind of has shaken him, and he's too much like, he's only thinking about it. Okay, I get a vision of him where he is pouring coffee in his mug, and the only thing he can think about is the detachment you are showing here, and that is the most important thought here. So will he be able to take some actions here to make things happen between both of you? Actually, yes. Okay, I see here that he could be starting to give you more importance. He could be actually taking some actions here so that things could be better, or the things could just turn out to be better. He can treat you like the Queen of Pentacles herself. And I always see this Queen of Pentacles, and it's such a you energy. Because I feel like, like somebody who has the Queen of Pentacles energy, they're a wifey. Okay, you can't need to be a wife just to be the Queen of Pentacles. And I see here that he will exactly treat you just that way. Okay, he will treat you as his wife, and that is strong, that is very thoughtful, that is very good, and that is somehow one of the best and strongest energies you can experience in him. And it could change. Okay, like, it change overnight? I will not say that. And like, this is coming with Two of Pentacles energy, because he need to have a deep thoughts about it. Okay, so what I suggest from you, I keep getting guidance, so I keep delivering them. I'll say, like, just keep mentioning it. Like, don't have very elaborate conversations with him about that, how you are putting that distance at work. Just tell him, oh, yes, I'm getting our home ready. I'm getting my bedroom ready. Just to say the word my bedroom. Okay, don't say anything, just say my bedroom. He need to have that pinch in himself. I think he is a little like addicted to this kind of challenges. Like, sometimes it happens with men that they do want a little bit of challenge to overcome, and I feel like you have created a challenge, and he is very into it. Okay, he will be doing actually whatever he can right now in order to be with you, and actually, like, you both can have a very good holiday together. Okay, the spirits are listening to you, all the manifestations coming true, you both kind of coming together and have this beautiful time of Ten of Pentacles together. So very good energy in terms of that. And I see here that you will also be able to achieve some attention, like good attention. Even if you are not giving him attention, you are still getting attention. I don't know if you do social media or not, but I truly suggest that you should start doing social media. Keep it private, because I know that you have enemies in that region. Enemies. Keep him in the follow list, and start posting. Okay, start posting your beautiful face, and start posting vlogs with your kids. I don't know, do your thing. Okay, like, show yourself. Why not be like the woman who is doing and following her life? And I feel that you are about to get a lot of attention from him, which is very due. Oh, this is such a shitty energy. Like, see this? Okay, this is a comparison. comparison between two men, and I feel like he would be the one, okay, who might not be able to receive something positive, okay, or he may be the one getting rejected. I really want to know. I feel here that for next upcoming 10 to 15 days, she will go ahead and spend time with another male, and he will be the one who will be rejected. Okay. And I see here that that would definitely pinch his heart. That would definitely mentally make him feel very dissatisfied. That would mentally make him feel like I don't know how to control my life and how to control my energies around. And it seems to be sucking at him. Okay. Like he's saying, like, I just can't. Okay. And I feel here that there could be also some cheating happening here. Like it's already not a cheating, because I feel like she could be connecting with somebody who is more masculine, more wealthy, okay, somebody who have better experiences, who can give a better experiences to her, and I feel like she could be lying right now just to be with that guy. Okay, and I feel here that she is just keeping things from him, because there are thoughts and there is reality, and it's not matching. Okay, like I feel here that she's trying to create an illusion to him that no, she's also connected with him, this and that, but the actions she is taking is not really great, because she's invested in other people and she's invested in stroking her own ego. So most probably, like they may be having some fights and they may be having some complications. They will have a fight about you both too. Okay, or like this time which he is thinking about to come and spend the holidays with you, they could be having some conversations here, and initially they're gonna have a fight, but then again she will go ahead and make some better plans for just herself. And as she is also having some plan for herself, she will detached from the whole situation, and she will say like, I just don't want to focus too much on that, I just want to mind my own business. And then again, I do see here that there is the sun energy, like she is just trying to be more open, and she's like sometimes could be having some good conversations, but it's happening a little bit behind him, so it could take a few days for him to get this hit. But he will see that she's not he's not getting a lot of attention from her suddenly. Like suddenly her intentions, energies, everything just dropped a little bit, and he's like, what's happening? And then it's gonna hit him later that he's getting rejected because she could be focusing on somebody else. Will this be permanent? Maybe this can turn out to be something permanent, that she's detaching. But yeah, he's gonna get some hit from her. That is for Mindful. Thank you so much, Mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best with everything, dear. May this work out in so much in your favor, and all of the justice turn out to be in your favor too. Okay? Okay, so I feel here that yes, she could be thinking about it. She's thinking about, like, what may have been there, or what may have been going on between you and their husband in the past. And they're saying, like, yes, definitely things were there. Okay, I think, like, she is aware that some things were there between you and this man. And I feel here that she is just still having questions, that is it still there, or is he going to make that mistake to connect with you or not. So that thought could be stressing her out a little bit. So what is her response? Okay, like that fear is there, but then again, what is her response? Her response is to treat him, or like hold on to him a little bit more. I feel here that she just really does not want to think too much about you or too much about the relationship you may have had with him in the past. I feel here that she is more trying to make her actions better so that her husband could keep focusing on her. Okay, she's saying like, I want to be in my best behavior. I want to give him sex. I want to be emotionally connected with him. I want to connect with him as much as I can. And I, like, she's just trying to pray, or she's just trying to have this hope that nothing wrong happens in her marriage. Okay, like, sometimes like these kind of things happen, that you get to meet your ex, and sometimes people slip, but sometimes it also bring closure. So she's definitely praying for that closure. I feel like she really does not have anything against you. She's saying like she's doing her own thing. Okay, she's minding her own business, and I don't know if I do want to just hold on to a lot of jealousy. She has fear, but then again, like, that fear is kind of motivating her to go ahead and take the better type of action so that she could connect with her husband more, and hoping that they could do that. She's saying like it's just about a few days, or this is just about a few things, and hopefully we will be all will be able to move from it. Does she have some comparison in her mind about things? Yes, they could be having it. But then again, like, they are saying that I just can't be that person who is getting sucked into this. I need to do something about it, and I need to take better actions about it. And I see here that they kind of like, just taking this energy and trying to channel it in that way, that so that she can create something better. Like, sometimes every relationship, every marriage falls behind a little bit, but then something happen and you really try to hold on to your man. I feel here that is her response towards you. So it's more like a physical reaction, or it's more like a action kind of like, she's taking a lot of actions by just being around you. Feel like she may be a little bit intimidated, but she's saying like, I can't let it get to me. Okay, so that's her feeling. That's for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I do see here that they did came out as. To be honest, I can't say it completely. It's more about her wife. Okay, what are her feelings towards you? So I can't really give you the details that what he has feelings for her. But I see here that she is gonna try to create some feelings, or she's gonna try to create some sparks. Okay, but it was more a spread from her perspective. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.